Hey guys, welcome back. I had a really long day and I have to come back and record this torture. The damn True Boss ending is really starting to irritate me. It just eludes me. Anyway, my weight stuck today. Alright. It's not looking good, you know? Ruby was down, Isha's down. Let's see if Stuck will stick it out. I didn't want to say that, but it just came out anyway. Alright. If I don't beat this, I'm just gonna have to make another video. Well, if I don't beat it with Sinnosuke, I'm probably gonna just have to make another video. I actually think I've been practicing, sorry to say, but I did have a Sinnosuke run through, and I did notice that he does have the alternate bullet pattern, just like Ruby's playthrough, but I feel like it's not as bad as her playthrough. The bullets don't seem as fast, but you know, even if I did play Ruby and then I played a slower ship, doesn't mean I'm gonna beat it still. I'm still gonna fail. So anyway, kind of a bit of a, not really a story. I guess just what happened today. It's like, oh man. So we were down two out of three supervisors at work, and unfortunate that she usually counts on me to run the department if she's gone. I wouldn't say run, since I don't know a lot of the stuff that she knows, even though if she'll leave notes behind just so I can still do things while she's not there. But yeah, it's not fun. And then I don't know if you could say our sister department, but a department that works closely with us, their supervisor was out too, so it kind of sucked. Like it's like when you need help and there's a supervisor that you need to ask, and the only supervisor available was for like a completely different department that knows nothing about our department, I guess. Yeah, it was pretty hell. I mean, I was like thinking to myself as soon as I got up, it's like, I wonder if this can be a no coffee day. And then as soon as I get to work and saw everything unfolded, like half an hour in, I was like, yep, gonna need some coffee. But so, I mean, it's not like I got done late or anything. Still got done on time, but it's when you have to work twice as hard to compensate for something that's just not there. And yeah, not really a cool story or anything. I guess just a little view into like what I have to put up with. You know, if if I could do this for work, if I could just play video games all day for work, it would be, I don't know if it would be a little more satisfying. I haven't been given the opportunity to be put in that position. I mean, I would like the opportunity. You know, there's stuff that you, I guess, have to experience for yourself just to see what it'd be like. And I know there's like a lot of people that'll go around saying, "Oh, don't get into it. It's difficult and stuff." But you don't know how hard something truly is, or you don't know how much you're willing to put up with until, I guess, you're in that position yourself, right? And it's it's just difficult finding. Oh my god, you suck! Watch me die here again. Yep, this is not this is not the playthrough, guys. Sorry about that. But, or maybe, you know what, I think I'll do a double on this one. Maybe I'll do a sin run too. Mostly because, no, I don't want to say I'm playing serious, otherwise it's gonna be a very boring video. But I mean, not to say that this isn't boring right now. It's just it's a little hard, you know, finding the motivation. I I already am employed somewhere, and I make enough to I wouldn't say get by. It's not that bad. I do have the opportunity to save and pay for luxuries, and I mean I it's not like I don't pay for necessities. I do, but I'm in a, I guess you could say, a cooperative payment plan where I don't pay every single bill, but share the burden with the other members of the household. And I mean, it works. It works for me, but still, if I'm not saying I want to be the breadwinner, but you know, if I had that opportunity to to support everybody while doing something that I like to do, pretty much what I'm doing right now is just playing games. I mean, I'm starting to like pushing out content. I mean, I haven't done it for. I did two playthroughs. I did a Ruby playthrough and then I did an Isha playthrough in like I think 2 or 3 days, and then I just like I had a week where I didn't want to put up with it for some reason. I mean, editing this footage isn't that hard. It's I just have to edit out some terrible speech stuff. Like, I always like, I don't like it, but I don't know why. It's just natural to me to like. Sometimes I make that sound. Oh, you suck. Okay, but yeah, I mean that's only the smallest amount of editing I can put into this, and my internet speed, well, I shouldn't say my internet speed, my upload speed isn't that great, so just a 20-minute video take maybe 3 hours to upload. If I can make it shorter, I'd make it shorter, but I kind of don't want to cut out any of the gameplay, you know. Why ruin the journey? No particular reason why my voice went up there. Okay. I'm getting lost in the plot. Getting lost in the plot. Yeah. So as I was saying, it's kind of hard finding the motivation. I mean, I don't want to beg for subs. At the same time, I don't mind if I don't get it, but at the same time, it's like I kind of want to get it. You know what I mean? It's, you can live without it, but you rather live with it, kind of. Oh, sorry about that. That was terrible. Oop, wrong button. Wrong button. Okay, so that was one continue for. Is that one stage? I don't even remember what the first stage I played was. I'm just going on. Oh, holy shit! I'm almost 10 minutes in on this recording. Yeah. I wanna find the motivation, you know. And as sad and shallow as it sounds to say that money is a motivation, it kinda is. I mean, I'm not spending money to make it, but I guess I did spend money, you know. I guess I fell into that pit trap of putting some money into your equipment for something that you don't do full time, or something that's not currently making you money back. It's like putting gas in a gas tank that has a hole in it, right? You're gonna lose the gas, but you still pay for it, and you still fill it up every once in a while. I guess that's me, guys. Yep, that's me. In fact, I just picked up new dim sticks for my PC because I like to play in After Effects a lot. It's sad to say. I don't know. It's, you know, not really sad. It's a lot of fun, but 32 gigs was not cutting it at all. And I wouldn't say it's future proof. It's a 64 double stick kit I picked up. I might upgrade to 128 later on. I know most people don't need that much, but you know, it's better to have it and not need it than desperately need it and not have it, is just what I'm saying. Kind of like money. Better to have it and not need it. There was a period of time where I was saving a lot, and it felt good to just look into your bank account one day and then weeks later and just see that amount slowly going up. But I don't know where I've heard this. I've seen it somewhere, but I've heard somebody say that the worst advice that they got for, I don't know if it was becoming rich or making money, but the worst advice that they got for making money was to save it. And I kind of see where they're coming from. I don't think I mean, I'd invested in something that I'd like, obviously, like I wouldn't mind investing it in like the industry, the video game industry. But I mean, I guess there's just no, I'd really use a bomb right when he passed. Jeez. I guess there's either no opportunity or I don't know, I don't have the motivation to do research, or I mean, there's a lot of giant companies out there. Like most of the video games that I believe in is already like backed by like huge companies, and it's like when they come out with a new game, they don't really need the support of the audience. All they need for you is to buy their shit, right? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I mean, just the motivation to do this, to make YouTube videos, or maybe one day I want to stream. You know, I've made videos, and I mean, I've had some views, and I guess to say is I'm not really crying about it. I'm happy that there's people just viewing my video, but it's also demoralizing when I just see my same subscriber amount and it's like 3 people, and I'm pretty sure I know 2 of 3 people who's my subscribers, and it's like I'm just making content where people just watch like a minute of it and then they're like gone, and they'll just never remember it ever again. And it's not making me sad, but it's a little demoralizing to think about. I mean, I want to get better at this. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure as how. I don't have. I mean, I look up advice, like, but it's like people who make advice videos, there's like at least 100,000s of other people watching that advice video, and I'm not too sure if it's going to work out. You know, it's like maybe one out of 1,000, 1 out of 10,000, 1 out of 100,000 people that advice will work for. It's people will like what they're selling. I'm not sure people will like what I am. At the same time, you know, I like doing this. I like playing what I like. I don't want to put myself of playing through a game where I'm not gonna enjoy it, because I strongly believe if I play something I'm not gonna enjoy, that damn it, I didn't want to do that. That the viewers will pick up on it, right? And they're not gonna enjoy it either if I'm not enjoying it, right? Who wants to go home after a long day at work, or a day at school, or just on their day off and flipping through just some gameplay? Who wants to go home and watch like something depressing? It's like, I fucking hate this game. Ooh, almost died to that. I didn't get the 100% break, I don't think. But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that work is depressing. Not for everybody. I mean, I enjoy what I do, mostly because the people I work with, right? My job is, in my opinion, for somebody of my condition. Is conditioning the right word? It's like when athletes are conditioned to do what they do, right? Like runners condition themselves to either for stamina or for quick bursts of speed, right? I'm conditioned to do what I do, so I'm not as physically fit as other people who have more physically demanding jobs. I have no idea where I'm going with this conversation. I'll just go back to say what I was saying. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy what I do. It's physically demanding, so like I come home, I'm not saying the job makes me unhappy. It's tolerable because of the people I work with, but it's like I don't want to go home and watch somebody else beat themselves up, or you know, I don't like negativity. Like short bursts of negativity is funny, and if it's over something ridiculous, like for me, I do get pissed off at games. I get pissed off at this shit because I can't beat it, but it's short lived and it's all in good fun. It's like when somebody, like when your best friend plays a prank on you, like when you get hurt, when you trip and fall down, and as long as you're not dead, right? If something terrible happens, as long as you're not dead or in a life-changing or life-crippling incident, like there's just gonna be the jokes are just gonna fly, right? That's what your best friend is. Are you dead? No? Then it's hella funny. I mean, I laugh at my own misfortune a lot. In fact, I can tell you that I had the stupid idea of using two pallet jacks facing the opposite direction and thinking that they'll work if you turn the tires sideways, the steering wheel sideways. And of course, the two front wheels are they only roll one way. And for some reason, I had the funny idea of just Google a pallet jack. So if you guys don't know what it looks like, I had the idea of facing the wheels in one direction and pushing it, and I pushed it in the. I had the wheels turned in the wrong direction, so the pallet jack didn't move, and the bar just rolled downwards. And because I wasn't expecting the resistance, I just pushed myself to the ground, which is pretty funny. I mean, I was freaking dying. All my coworkers were dying. It's funny shit like that happens a lot, and I just laugh at it. I try not to laugh at other people's misfortune unless they're laughing at it as well. It's just there's some people in the world will just take it too hard, right? Will take it the wrong way. It's like like when they say like life is too short to be pissed off all the time, right? Because it is, you know. And like I was saying, like I'm late to the party with this streaming and making videos, right? Because all the lockdown is done for, but I'm enjoying it, so I'm gonna just I totally forgot the direction I was going. I was like, holy shit, I was doing good with this dodging stuff, and I just choked myself there. Ah, what I was saying. Oh, I'm totally late for it, and yep, I can't get my mind back on track to where it was. But yeah, thanks for listening to my bullcrap. If you made it this far in the video. Okay, let's see if I can do this without dying. If I can do this without dying, I'll end this video right here. Well, not right here, but after I beat him. So let's see. Challenge for myself, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, chill. Oh man, them multiplier shit is blocking my view. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I almost died to contact damage. That would have sucked. Oh, what are you serious? Whatever. Yeah, can't. I will do a Sin playthrough after this. Fortunately. You guys seen that, right? That was bull. Here I go again, making that damn sound. I don't know how to stop it. Other than editing it, other than editing it out, I don't know how to stop it. If any of you got some life-changing tips on that, you know, comment section here below. Feel free to tell me how terrible I am at this game. And video making in general. I mean, I have no experience, so I think I'm doing pretty good for having no experience. Right now, I'm the equivalent of that guy in a pub where the gear is carrying me. I feel like I'd play a lot better if it was an OG joystick. Yo, 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 yo. Okay, stop getting too crazy over there. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, calm down. Ooh, that was so clean. No, it wasn't. Sincerely, I don't laugh. I sincerely hope I don't laugh like this in real life, because I don't know. You know, maybe listening back on it myself, it sounds so cringy. Here we go again. Sorry. There it is. I just really, I'm trying, man. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. So let's do it again. Final ship. Doubling down on it. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. This is the victory. I can feel it. I can feel it. Holy crap, it is so hot. I'm running the AC and it's still so hot. I guess it's not so much hot as it is like humid. That's another thing about my working place that I can't stand. Where it's such a humid place where I live, and I work in a warehouse where just the nature of our warehouse, where it's such an old building. All we have is bay doors and fans as for cooling. There's like small offices mostly for like HR and other people who work logistics, and for the owners that they have AC, and it's like every chance I can get, I'll take a shortcut through one of their offices just so I can hit the AC. But it gets hella hot to the point where, like, when you finally get home and you start relaxing, it's like, ew, I don't even want to sit down because I feel so sticky. Not a picture I want to paint in your guys' mind's eye, but yeah, it's gross. And it's sometimes it's what adds to the stress, right? If you're uncomfortable, you're gonna be more stressed out, unfortunately. I should just do a whole playthrough where I'm making airplane noise. Nope, not gonna do that. So I just wanted to point out that like oh, I'm blind. I'm doing this entirely on a USB mic, so I'm not sure if that's why I'm dissatisfied with my own audio. I will be upgrading to an XLR soon, so I hope it's gonna sound a lot better, a lot more clean. Still gonna sound nerdy, like what the hell? Not gonna understand what the hell I'm talking about. I still pressed the wrong button on this controller. It's funny, you know, I bought an Xbox controller about a couple months back for my PC, and like this is like the only game I've used it to play. Oh, I almost caught that. Yeah. Only died one time. That's a record. Oh man. This is stressing me out. The estimated time for upload is gonna stress me out on this VOD. Alright, full power. I like this ship too. I mean, it seems like his turrets shoot at random out to the side, but there is some sort of pattern that is kind of mesmerizing to watch. He's probably my second favorite ship after Ruby. I'm sorry, I just love fire. And Ruby just radiates fire. Watch me die here because this is where the bullet patterns change. Oh no. It's not bad. Not today. Yeah, I mean, despite dying once, I feel pretty good about this run so far. I don't know, I've been kind of tempting it. It's gonna happen soon. It's probably gonna be on this boss. And these ships here on the left. One more on the right with the turret. And then 3 ships that come out at once on the left. Okay. I'm getting my groove back. I'm getting my groove back. I wanted to ask, I'm not sure how many are gonna reply. What is another game you guys enjoy watching? Because to be honest, I've looked up like something like Mushihime-sama and I was like, holy shit. I don't know if I'd be able to put up with that. I think my computer will die before I could even kill a boss deathless or something. In fact, I should purchase it after this and test it out. Maybe if I get good at that, this game will seem... Giga Wing will seem childish, but... as you can see from my previous videos... I don't know. This game isn't exactly hard, I just suck. I don't know, I care too much about score for some reason. Call it remnants from my days playing this in the arcade because, right, I'm playing it at home. Nobody's gonna see the score except whoever sees the video, but in the arcade it's like play it early enough in the day, throughout the rest of the day you just be show everybody your score, flexing that, but whatevs. Yeah, see? Oh, crap, I almost caught that too. I think I will use a bomb here. Not here at this specific point, on this boss. Sometime. Let me dodge this. Dodge the next one. I think I'll use it on the... I don't know, what are they? Torpedoes in the lava? This part? That's how bad I suck. I'll use it on the second boss. Use shield. Get close. Okay, good. Alright, feeling great. Respectful time left. That doesn't make sense. I don't even remember what my previous score was. See? Just thinking about the score. Who cares about the score? Just dodge some bullets so we can see the final true boss. Yep, that's me. Losing track of what I say and what I think and what I want. Yo! Yeah, so I was talking like totally out of left field. I was talking about wanting to stream, yeah. I mean, I've done it before, like a few, I want to say a few, more than 5 years ago, I think. It was on Twitch. It was, what was I playing? Holy crap. Scared the hell out of me. It was World of Warcraft, because that was what I was playing with all my friends. And it was a private stream. And I also did a private video, of course, and showed it to only of our... At first, I wanted to use it as just a reference, since I was kind of raid leading, I guess, a semi-casual hardcore, because we raided long hours, but not a lot of days, just long hours. This is at when Ice Crown was the peak content, and I haven't played Classic yet, but I'd have to say, like, after Ice Crown, I started after Wrath. In fact, I started to feel like just the quality of content was, for me personally. I mean, there's still like hundreds of millions of people who still enjoy the game, but for me, like, the quality of the gameplay just started going down for me. I don't know. I just lost interest. You know, raided in Kata, and I don't know what was after Kata, or was it Mists before Kata? I don't know. I've raided in Kata, I've raided in Mists, and I've never even touched Legion. Played a little of BFA. Played a little of Shadowlands, and I've played a little of Dragonflight, right? And I couldn't get into like the mechanics of how it is now. Like world quests are cool and all, but I just hate the logging on every day and having to do like a world quest, and oh look, I did this one yesterday, I did this one 2 days ago, I did this one a day ago. It didn't appeal to me. What? And making careless mistakes. But yeah, that was my first experience with making a video. I had no experience, so I believe Ventrilo was the voice chat program we used. I don't think Discord was invented yet, or maybe it was, but it wasn't as big. It was Vent, but I could capture everybody on Vent, but I didn't capture my own voice. Didn't find that. I mean, I don't even remember if I did it with OBS. Could have been Fraps for all I know. But yeah, I mean, I've watched the playback. I've showed all my guild members. I'm like, this is where we fucked up. It's always the ice block phase of Sinjagosa when you have to LOS the frost bombs, but DPS down the ice block at the same time. And some people just don't know the definition of stop DPS. My god. But can't be too hard on them because like they're most, I would say like 70% of them are real life friends. The other 30 is friends of friends, or just one guy I recruited to my guild in like BC, and he just never like, he never left. And we just became friends. And that's that story, you know. Like I tried it on Twitch once, and of course it was a private stream. And then I did my research, you know, of how to get more viewers on Twitch. And the answer that I've I've dug out myself is discoverability is difficult. And it's still true to this day that discoverability on Twitch is kind of difficult. I'm not sure if they're changing it anytime soon. I've just been seeing a lot of controversy on how Twitch is handling Twitch right now. Who knows if it's Amazon is calling shots, but yeah, discoverability kind of sucked. It's like you browse a certain game and all the different streamer channels that you see on top is like whoever has the most viewers, right? So how do you get the guys on the bottom more viewers? Because isn't that, as a business, isn't that what you would want? You want the smaller guys getting views too, because they'll bring in more business. You know, not everybody wants to watch all the big streamers. Whoa! How did my ship go up for a second? What's going on? Damn. My controller's acting weird. I'm not saying that not everybody wants to watch the big viewers, but sometimes people just want to watch something different. And I've gotten views on YouTube from this video, right? From this video, from a previous video, and that's like 100% more views than I think I would have got on Twitch, right? Even though Twitch is strictly streaming and this is VOD, where anybody can watch it anytime. Anybody can watch it today, anybody can watch it tomorrow, or 10 years from now, right? It'll still be up, I think. If YouTube hasn't taken over the world by then and everybody's forced to watch it. But yeah, it's like, it killed my motivation to stream on Twitch before I even started. And there is negatives of YouTube. I mean, I haven't gotten anybody that chipped into any of my live streams that I've had, and I've had like a couple, not too much, just playing some games that I like with my friend. I believe we did a Dying Light stream, and then we did a Borderlands stream where I realized after the stream was over that my mic wasn't being picked up. Oh, so close, man, so close. But yeah, nobody tuned in. I think the VODs of those streams got even less views than, say, my Division playthrough VODs. And like, I don't think my Division playthroughs were that interesting. I like the game, but it's like one of those games where I could just lock out everything else and just play it because I like doing it. Oh my god. Why did I do that? So yeah, I mean, that was the beginning and end of my interest in Twitch. Live streaming is sounds like a really, I don't have that much friends that I play games with. Not anymore. Not really. Like every day, I would say maybe like around 10 years ago this time, I'd be playing League every day, whether it's like I wouldn't say a pub stomp because we troll for the sake of trolling sometimes. Like, hey, AP Zinjao Jungle, that shit was fun. And playing AP Zinjao Jungle and watching your opponents like cry at how much you heal on your W's passive was the funniest shit ever. In fact, I did that in the in-house game, and that's honestly what I miss the most is like in-housing, in league. I'm not sure I can put up with the toxic community because it's like I was saying earlier, you don't want to come home and just be like exposed to all this depression and this negativity, right? You just it's your time away from life, and that wasn't negativity. That was clearing my throat. But anyway, yeah, it's I don't have that much friends that I play games with, so the only other interesting interaction I can think of is having a live chat, right? Honestly, I think we'd be doing a hell of a lot worse paying attention to live chat. Live chat. Sorry, my speaking skills are just degrading every time I play this game. Oh. Oh, why did I do that? Because I wanted to fail, that's fine. Yeah, at the same time, being somebody relatively unknown is like you don't have a filter that you have to go through. I mean, I'm certainly not gonna say anything controversial or express my views or dislikes about certain people and whatever, but not too many people stop by to smell the flowers, so I don't have to be nervous about shit that I say. I'm trying my best to cuss less and less on camera anyway. I mean, in real life it's just it's a social interaction enhancer to cuss. No, but of course it's not good. Don't cuss, kids. It's funny because I think my manager, she cusses a lot more than me and like twice as loud. I keep pressing the wrong button. And like there are times when I've seen her get in trouble, not for cussing in general, but I guess for general horseplay by our warehouse director, which is pretty funny. But they're also really good friends. For the people that's been there for a while, and I've been there like maybe close to 4 years, you get kind of close, and I'm starting to feel like sometimes I overstayed my welcome. At the same time, I like I said that I like working there, which is true, but I used to be like a regular kid, go out and ride their bike and whatever. Oh man, what is going on? Go out and ride their bike, play with the kids from across the street, from down the hill, play with my sibling. And video games just kind of took it over, right? I mean, shit, I'm still doing it to this day. How many years is that? I can't recall what was the first game I played, but not me. I'm not that old, but My family did own an Atari, so I did. I think it was Cops and Robbers. Maybe that was the first game. Who knows? I remember playing Marble Madness on the NES. I mean, I still would play Marble Madness if I had it. I mean, I haven't had the chance or the motivation to look it up, right? Or the interest. Maybe I should after this. Maybe that'll be my next game. But I have planned on what I kind of want to do next. Secret of Mana, Chrono Trigger. I will eventually get to the FF7 remake because FF7 was a big inspiration to. I wouldn't say inspiration, but a big influence. Yeah, that's the term I would rather use. It was a big influence on gaming, right? And it's not only like story was kind of compelling, and I kind of feel like people do a lot of self inserts on, especially like emotionally blank or dull characters, and a lot of people are probably gonna hate me if I say it, but yeah, I felt like Cloud was one of those characters where it's easy to do a self insert on him because it's like, come on, man. I mean, he basically self inserted into Zack's persona, am I right? Sorry, I'm just trying to watch. I'm trying to see if it's easier to watch the bullet path or the location of my ship. Oh no, it's not good. The location of my ship in order to dodge. Like that. Yeah, so I mean, Final Fantasy VII, like I said, was a big influence. It wasn't the first Final Fantasy that I played, so kind of a shocker there because I mean, it of course puts the motivation that Final Fantasy VII didn't invest me in the entire Final Fantasy franchise. It was Final Fantasy VI, or in the American version 3. Holy shit, have I really talked this long? It's almost been an hour. Imagine what a stream would be like. I'm just hopped up on the espresso. That was pretty sad. So I don't know. Maybe I'll continue it with a short talk about more about me if you guys are interested. If you've made it this far, if you were interested enough to make it this far in the video, I thank you. But as I was saying, Final Fantasy 3 was probably my first RPG that I played. Well, technically it was Mystic Quest, which is also Final Fantasy, funnily enough. But FF3 had me really invested. And then FF7, I grew up watching my older brother play it, so you kind of want to like there's a certain age where you want to be like your older sibling, and like watching him do I'm not sure if this is correct, if I'm remembering right, but W summon with Quadra Magic, Knights of the Round, and Bahamut Zero was just so cool. With all the other material you could link. And then 8 came out. For some reason, I couldn't really invest myself in 8. Not sure. And then 9 came out, and let me tell you, to this day, Final Fantasy 9 is still my favorite Final Fantasy. I mean, maybe I didn't enjoy 8 because I was at the age where I didn't appreciate our love story and the I can't think of the word. Suggested? No. Yeah, I guess it's the suggested love story that happens in 9. It was enough for me because I wasn't really invested in a love story, which 7 was not, of course. It was just about saving the planet. 8, I mean, maybe I'm biased. I didn't play 8 all the way through, so I couldn't tell you, but I played 9 all the way through, and just like that emotional reveal at the end when he's there. I don't want to ruin it for you in case I play it on this channel, in case any of you didn't play it, but yeah. 9 was like, if my brother claimed 7 was his game, I'm telling you, 9 was mine. But that's all for this video. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take to upload this crap. I will say it's gonna take a while to edit it and go through all my... Not gonna edit that one out, by the way. Anyway, thanks if you've made it this far. I hope you all guys enjoyed. See you next time. Peace.